My name is Robin Kitsu. I'm the director of the Nanakuli High and Intermediate School Performing Arts Learning Center. I've been the director for 26 years, and I've been teaching here at Nanakuli High and Intermediate School for 27 years. I began as a language arts teacher, and getting a job at Nanakuli High and Intermediate School, they didn't have a performing arts program. And from there, we started as an after-school club with like 6 students. And since that time, we've expanded. We now have over 60 students, average per year, from 17 different schools. So we have students, like I said, from Makaha Elementary all the way to Waipahu High School. We have several students who catch 2 buses every day to get here. And we're not talking the bus drops them off right in front of the school. They have to walk almost a mile up to get here, but they're here every day. And so, that kind of commitment, you just feel honored that kids feel like we offer them something that they feel it's worth their time. But I also think, it gives the students a place to belong. It gives a place for the students to feel safe after school, to keep them busy. But it also, I think, builds that self-esteem. The program does not cost the child anything. We provide everything for the students, from their shoes to their tops. And that's always been our philosophy, that, we don't want any child to be denied the opportunity to participate because they can't afford, the funding for it. We have a saying, and it's called "Be good, be great, be proud, be NPAC." I think that's what we call our motto. And when we say be good, it's more about being a good person. You see the kids going in the wrong direction, you try to nudge them back and use the program to kind of influence them into making good choices. Be great is what we talk about in terms of anything you do. Don't just be satisfied with the minimum, whether it's performing on stage, your schoolwork, even your job eventually, that the work you do, just don't do the minimums. Reach for as high a level as you can. Be proud. We know the reputation of the West Side. And, we still encounter this today. When we go out to perform, people will ask, "Ooh, Nanakuli," and they'll kind of, be taken aback. But what's wonderful about the program over the years is that we've performed in Waikiki in front of thousands of people. We performed in Scotland at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, in Disneyland. And it's not only the audience saying, "Wow, what a great performance you guys gave," but it's, we're watching your kids before they get on stage, after they get on stage, and, they're just so well behaved, professional. You build up the perception and you change that negative perception. And we've done that. And, we feel like it's a responsibility when we go out to perform of showing the positive characteristics of Nanakuli and Waianae. We keep the kids busy. We do dramatic plays, Broadway type of musicals, and we also do approximately 12 touring performances throughout the year, like, Sunset on the Beach. And actually, I believe, at least for a couple of years, it hasn't been put on. So this is kind of a big event. And basically, it's an event for the whole West Side community. It's a celebration. I look at it as a celebration. And we just love that. And to share our abilities and talents with the West Side, our family, really, I think it's exciting. Unlike other programs, like I said, we don't have professional choreographers, set builders, everything. So, our alumni, when they graduate, many of them come back. And, through the years, we've been able to get these artists to come by to work with the kids and talk about the industry. And it's interesting because almost every one of them, they don't focus on the skills in the industry, but just regular work skills, right? Being humble, being open to criticism, working with others, all of those, which applies to whatever career you're going into. So, it's so rewarding to see a child who comes in afraid to even say their name in front of the whole group. By the end of the first semester, is able to do a monologue, maybe even sing a song in front of hundreds of people. That's the kind of growth that as a teacher, you love seeing. And, sometimes in a traditional classroom, you don't see that growth as often, as quickly. But here, we do. We see the kids just gain confidence, and not only in the performance skills, but in just their everyday life and self-confidence. We just feel honored that we are given that opportunity.